What's up, guys? It's Ethan Pills! And today we are going to be simulating the 2025 NBA season on NBA 2K25. Now, we are going to be starting from January and then simulating the remainder of the season. I want to start from today as far as the standings go and go straight to the playoffs. But, you know, the Western Conference is very close right now, guys. So, of course, what the standings would be today literally would change the next day, most likely. I mean, look at how this 12 through 5, even 4 is looking. With that being said, let's go ahead and begin this simulation to see who actually ends up making the playoffs. All right, so we've simmed to the end of the regular season, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander ends up winning the MVP. Now, listen, in my opinion, I'm just gonna be honest. I think Jokic should be winning MVP this season just for the simple fact that the numbers that he's putting up today, almost averaging a triple-double on insane efficiency. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Here I say that'll never be done again. I mean, oh my god. I mean, just look up the stats for yourself. But hey, Shai's still deserving of it. He's He wins Rookie of the Year. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Unfortunately, Jared McCain, he didn't play enough games to qualify for the Rookie of the Year, so he's definitely not gonna be winning it this season. If Nas reached Sixth Man of the Year, Victor Wembanyama, Defensive Player of the Year, I mean, he better win it this season. We have Jalen Suggs, Most Improved Player. I don't think he's gonna win it, bro. And then LeBron, Clutch Player of the Year. That's interesting. That's very interesting. We have the All NBA teams here, but now we have to find out who, in fact, is okay. This is this is interesting. This is very interesting. So 2K has to hate Memphis and Houston because literally the Rockets and the Grizzlies are the second and third seed respectively right now in real life. And then through the simulation, I guess they were just losing games, and now they're all the way in the 7th to 8th seed, which is insane. And then somehow Boston is the 3rd seed. The Cavs dropped. I mean, they just finished beating the Thunder last night in the banger of the century. Literally on pace to win 73 games, and then somehow they dropped to the 2nd seed. That's insane. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Let's get started with this simulation. Let's see who ends up winning out in the play-in tournament. So it looks like the Memphis Grizzlies will end up being the 7th seed here in our simulation. I'm honestly just surprised that these two teams dropped so far in the standings throughout the simulation. But hey, the Houston Rockets get one more chance to make the playoffs. And in a 9-10 matchup in the play-in, it looks like the Los Angeles Clippers will beat the Lakers. So the Lakers will be missing the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be honest, I am a firm believer that the Lakers will actually make the playoffs this season. But hey, in our simulation, looks like the Clippers will get one more chance, and it's gonna be the Milwaukee Bucks that's gonna beat the Heat in the 7-8 matchup. So the Bucks will be the 7th seed. I'm also shocked that the Bucks fell to the 7th seed. I mean, wow. This simulation has a lot of surprises so far, ladies and gentlemen, but the Miami Heat will still get one more chance. And the Philadelphia 76ers, who are the 10th seed here in the play-in, beat the Bulls, so the Bulls will not be making the playoffs. Let's see if the Sixers can make the playoffs in our simulation, because right now, in real life, they are having a very disappointing season. And it looks like it'll be the Houston Rockets that'll make the 8th seed here in our simulation as they barely edge out the Los Angeles Clippers. Once again, guys, I'm very surprised that the Rockets even fell this far in the standings from January to April, knowing that they're, I think, the 2nd seed in real life. I mean, wait. They still make the playoffs. And it'll be the Miami Heat that ends up being eliminated here. The Sixers will make the 8th seed here in our simulation. I'm not gonna lie, can they turn their season around? I think they have a chance. Now we have our playoff bracket set, folks, in our simulation. Let's see who's gonna make it to the 2nd round. So the first team that's gonna move on to the 2nd round in our simulation will be the Dallas Mavericks, sweeping Ja and the Memphis Grizzlies. So Luka and Kyrie move on to round 2. So we take you into Houston. The Rockets are down 3-0, trying to extend the series. Right now they're down 3 against the Thunder. Here's Walls over to SGA, driving on Fred VanVleet. Larry banks it in. Timeout Rockets. And now the Houston Rockets have one last chance. I mean, this season that they've had so far, I mean, they've overachieved. So there's nothing to be, sad of. You're playing the #1 seed in the West, and they're probably going to get it in real life. As here's Fred VanVleet over to Şengün, who lays it up and misses. Fouls Cason Wallace, and ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Houston Rockets season is going to end here, as the Thunder will move on to the 2nd round. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you guys, the Rockets, in my opinion, are one piece away from being true contenders. I think they need a superstar. What do you guys think? And the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to beat the Warriors in 5 games here in our simulation. So unfortunately, for all you Curry fans, Curry will be going home here in round 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you to Cleveland. The Bucks are up 3-1 against the Cavs with the ball down 2. Here's Dame with 3 seconds. Dame for the win and for the series. Bang! It's over. It's over. Damian Lillard games the Cavs. He games the Cavs. It's over. Oh my goodness. Damian Lillard does it again in the postseason. Sends another team packing on a go-ahead shot. Oh my goodness. So the Bucks will be moving on as Cleveland, and their fans cannot believe what they have just witnessed. And the #1 seeded New York Knicks are going to eliminate the Sixers in 5 games. So listen, the rematch from last season, it looks like the Knicks once again will beat the Sixers in the playoffs. And in our rematch from last season's Eastern Conference Finals, it looks like once again the Boston Celtics will beat the Pacers, doing it in 6 games this time as Pascal Siakam with the pull-up 3. Listen, try not to lose the game by 40 points, but hey, 37 is still pretty bad. Now we take you to Atlanta. My Atlanta Hawks are down 3-2 to the freaking Orlando Magic, folks. I'm rooting for the Hawks right now here in the simulation. Here is a Kongu, kicks out to Young. Trey drives on KCP, off nicely, out to Bogdanovich, his 3-pointer, no good! And it looks like the Hawks will need to foul. So Paolo and the Orlando Magic will move on to round 2. We take you to our only Game 7 in the first round. All tied up here in Denver. Spurs versus Nuggets. Here's Wemby. Wemby on the drive, banks it in, taking Nikola Jokic straight to the rack. I mean, my goodness, would I love to see the Spurs in the playoffs? But looks like the Nuggets are going to need a basket here. Here's Murray. Drives on CP3, off nicely. Russell O'Neal with the screen. Murray on the drive. Murray has nowhere to go. Murray tucked left-handed he puts it in. And it looks like Russell O'Neal was traded during the simulation to the Nuggets. So let's see if he can contribute. Here's Paul. Finds Wemby. Wemby back down Jokic. Oh my goodness, Wemby having a hard time. Kicks it back out to Paul. Paul uses the screen. Chris Paul on the drive. He missed it. Rebounded by Jokic. 7 seconds remaining here in Game 7. Murray spins, loses the ball. Paul picks it up. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Paul for the win and the series. In and out. In and out. So we'll be going into overtime. And now we're in overtime here in Game 7. The Nuggets are up 2 with the ball. Gordon finds Brown. Brown looking. Finds Murray in the post. Murray, turnaround jumper. No good. Wemby with the board. Kicks out to Vassell. Spurs can tie or take the lead. Vassell pulls up. In and out. Oh my goodness. And they have to foul. And they did have a foul to give, so they'll need to foul one more time. It's not looking too good here for the Spurs. But Murray's going to have to knock down some clutch free throws. As Paul picks up his 5th. Murray at the line, receiving MVP chance as he knocks down the first. Jamal Murray's 2nd free throw. Clutch free throw. Oh, he missed it. Rebound, Wemby. Wemby out to Paul. Paul behind the back. Dribbles. Drives. Nowhere to go. Finds Barnes. 10 seconds remaining. They need a 3. Barnes finds Paul. Paul dances. Fires with a 3. No good. And that is going to do it. So unfortunately, the San Antonio Spurs will fall in 7. And the Nuggets will live to see another round here in our simulation. And here are our 2nd round brackets here, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you, that first round had some exciting moments, some game winners here and there, and then of course a buzzer beater by Damian Lillard. But let's see what happens here in round 2. And it looks like the Dallas Mavericks are actually gonna sweep the Denver Nuggets. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, although I'm not that high on the Nuggets this season, a sweep is quite literally insane. But hey, Luka and the Mavs move on to the conference finals. And it looks like the Mavericks will be playing the Thunder as they're going to beat the Timberwolves here in 6 games. Hey, man, shout out to the Timberwolves because in real life, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't even think they're going to make the playoffs. But in our simulation, they were able to make it to the 2nd round. And the first team in the Eastern Conference to punch their ticket to the conference finals will be the New York Knicks, beating the Magic in a very tough 6-game series as Jordan Clarkson. I guess the Knicks traded for Jordan Clarkson here in our simulation. And the Celtics and Bucks went 7 games, but it looks like the Celtics are going to squeak by, so they'll be in the conference finals once again. And with that, we have our conference finals brackets. We got some rematches going on here, folks. A 2nd round rematch from last year between the Thunder and Mavericks should be great. And the #1 seeded Knicks versus the Celtics. I'm not gonna lie, this could be good. Let's see what happens in the conference final. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to have the upset of the simulation. I'm sorry, but the Knicks being up 3-0 against the Celtics is crazy as they have the ball up 1 in Boston. Here's Josh Hart, his 3 won't fall. So now the Celtics can take the lead here. Brown racing up the floor. Brown runs into Anunoby, tries to drive, he does it. Oh wait, right-handed Levy banks it in. The floater is good from Jaylen Brown. So now the defending champions need to get some stops to secure a victory and extend this series. Here's Brunson, guarded by Holiday. Holds the ball. I think he may take the final shot. Brunson tries to drive on Holiday. Drives right. Pump fakes again. Tough shot from Brunson. Won't go as he fouls Holiday. As now Drew Holiday's at the line. It's looking like the Celtics are going to extend this series as Holiday steps up to the free throw line and knocks 2 out of 2 as the Knicks need to take a full court heave. Brunson throws it up. It won't go. So they'll live to see another day. Now we take you to New York. Knicks are down 2. The Celtics are fighting their heart outs, trying not to get eliminated as Brunson pulls up for 3. Bang! Jalen Brunson gives the Knicks a 1-point lead. What a shot from Brunson. Now the Celtics are in trouble. Here's Tatum. 35 seconds remaining. Tatum drives on Hart. Tatum, layup, no, he missed it. Oh my goodness, Tatum needs to get that one back as Hart finds Brunson. Knicks using some clock. Brunson drives, hop step, fakes. Shot is up. Oh, he missed it. Celtics with the ball, they can take the lead. Shot clock turned off. Holiday finds Tatum. Tatum on Hart. Tatum with the height advantage. Tatum drives on Hart. Tatum on the drive, left-handed, fakes, and then timeout Knicks. Tatum just using his size there. As now the Knicks have 5 seconds. Here's Brunson, 3 seconds. Brunson on the drive, pulls up for the win. Brunson shot, he rolls off the rim. So the Celtics extend this series again to a game 6. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on with this series? I mean, first the Knicks go up 3-0, and now the Celtics win 2 straight games. Now they have a chance to extend it to a game 7. Here's Tatum with the ball. Tied game here. Tatum drives. Tatum, step back shot, misses. Rebounded Hart. Hart seems like he has an injury. As here's Deuce McBride, spins on White. Good defense there. McBride finds Brunson. Brunson, hesitation move, spins. Shot blasted by Pritchard. Brunson has nowhere to go. Brunson fading, shot is good. Jalen Brunson gives the Knicks a 2-point lead. Celtics, no timeouts. Tatum races up the floor. Here he comes, 10 seconds. They need a basket. Tatum drives. Tatum, shot is up. Missed, rebound by Tatum, out to White, his 3-pointer, no good! So it's over. It would take a miracle here as Hart would have to miss a free throw. But the Celtics, it's looking like their season is going to end here in disappointment. As Hart, oh, he missed it. So Porzingis, shot, no good, so it's over. The New York Knicks make it to the NBA Finals after a little scare here in this series. And the Dallas Mavericks are going to make it right back to the NBA Finals, beating the Thunder once again. Now we have our finals, Knicks versus Mavericks. I'm not going to lie to you. If this were to happen in real life, I would kind of be surprised. But hey, let's see who comes out on top here in our simulation. We take you to Game 7 in Dallas. The Knicks are up 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knicks came back from a 3-0 deficit in this. 3-1 as Brunson spins, shot is good. Oh my goodness, Jalen Brunson. So let me clarify, the Knicks were down 3-1 in this series. They've won 2 straight to force a game 7. Now they have the lead. Can the Knicks come back from a 3-1 deficit here? Here's Luka with the ball. Dallas Mavericks down 3. Luka on the drive. Luka on Brunson's shot is good. Against his former teammate as he points to the ref. I guess he wanted a foul there, but now the Knicks are still in the driver's seat here. Here's Brunson, guarded by Luka, blows by Luka. Brunson pulls up. Oh, he missed it. PJ Washington with the board, runs up the floor. Washington holds it, looking for someone. Finds Clay. Clay over to Luka in the corner. Luka on the drive. Luka spinning. Luka shot. Banks it in. Luka Doncic is taking over in Game 7. Timeout Knicks. The Knicks are so close to completing the comeback. They just need a basket here. Brunson, 10 seconds on Luka, hesitation, steps back again between the legs, drives on Luka, Brunson, shot, it's good! Jalen Brunson! Timeout Mavericks. One last shot for the NBA title. 2.5 seconds. What is he doing? Luka was open, Luka! That's a deep three! No good! So it's over. So the Dallas Mavericks blew a 3-1 lead in the NBA Finals, and the New York Knicks are going to win it all, as I'm assuming Jalen Brunson will be the Finals MVP as they start to celebrate. I mean, what a simulation that was, folks. I'm not going to lie, the Knicks winning a title would do numbers in the NBA. But with that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. We out, man. Let's get it.